Well, they're hoping a little star power will bring some much-needed attention to an important cause.
This Friday is the Loretta Swit and Friends Annual Gala. The event, it benefits Ayla's Acres No-Kill Animal Rescue. And joining us now is Fran Charlson. She is the Executive Director of Ayla's Acres. And Hampton Ryan is the Director of Marketing and Communications. It's good to see you both.
Hi.
Thank you.
Thanks for having us.
Before we talk about the big star-studded event coming up and why people need to take part so they can have fun but help out a great cause, let's talk about the great cause, Ayla's Acres. What do you guys do?
Well, Ayla's Acres was started in 2012. We have a variety of things that we do, but we are a St. Augustine-based rescue. We do rescue, foster, and adoption out of St. Augustine. We have a 45-acre sanctuary in Madison County, which houses unadoptable animals, horses, pigs, dogs, cats, goats.
Wow.
We have a chinchilla. And we also have a thrift store in St. Augustine on King Street, 142 King Street, and that helps us to raise quite a bit of money because we don't get any government funding. All of our money is raised by us. And now we are starting into a new adventure called Peter's Friends Animal Resource Center.
So tell us a little bit about Peter's Friends.
So Peter's Friends is going to be fantastic. We were given $1 million grant. We have to match it, and we're working on all of that. But it is going to be a center in St. Johns County that will have a beautiful adoption center, non-traditional, not cages and things like that. We're going to have an education center where 6 counties of kids can come for field trips and learn about how to take good care of animals and the importance of spay and neutering. And the community will also have educational opportunities, and we're going to have a no and low cost spay and neuter clinic there. Walking trails for people to come and take the animals out on, training areas, big family rooms so you can plunk down with a cat or a dog and really know them.
Wow, that's great. Let's talk about the gala coming up this Friday.
This is exciting. You've got some all-star guests.
Yes.
Yeah, the gala is at the TPC Clubhouse, Sawgrass Clubhouse in Ponte Vedra, and we've got Loretta Swit, of course, is going to be here, best known as Hot Lips Houlihan from MASH, also an accomplished artist and animal activist as well. She'll be signing copies of her new collection of her art, actually, is one of the things. We also have Gregory Harrison, who is best known as Gonzo Gates from Trapper John, MD. Randy Oakes, who was Officer Bonnie Clark on Chips.
There's one I know.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes, lots of posters. As I was putting it together, I was like, I recognize a lot of these pictures. But anyway, and also the MC this year is going to be Jessica Clark from First Coast News. So yeah, really exciting guests.
So explain exactly what the event is for.
So the event is actually to raise money for the construction of Peter's Friends. So we've bought the land. We bought 17.5 acres, in part based on the gala we had last year. And now it's time to start building and putting the place together. So this is a good way to raise some money to get that going.
Let's talk about the $1 million grant you said a second ago. So how can people help with it? Were there strings attached with the grant, or how can people raise money to help make a difference?
So any money that comes into us that is marked specifically for Peter's Friends goes into a capital campaign fund for the matching purposes. And as Hampton just said, last year's gala helped us to raise money in order to buy 17.5 acres. It's out on 208 in St. Johns County. So this year we really want to start with the construction. So we really need people to come to the gala and help us out. We've got great auction items. It's going to be a fun night.
All of it going directly, I'm sure, to this
exactly,
project.
and all of it goes to Peter's Friends.
Yeah, which is a great thing, because sometimes when you're dealing with a nonprofit, you don't know if I'm raising all this money, does it go to overhead, operating costs, what have you. You guys, all goes right to the animals.
Straight into the Peter's Friend Fund.
How do we get tickets?
Get tickets at aylasacres.org. Actually, there's a banner ad right there on the homepage, or you can go to aylasacres.org/events, and that'll take you straight. You can buy the tickets online there.
Great.
Very cool.
Well, thanks, guys, for being here.
Thanks for having us.
And
great organization, awesome event coming up this weekend.
Yes.
Really cool.
How many animals do you have in the sanctuary out of Madison County?
We have about 200 animals.
About 200 unadoptable animals.
Most of them are unadoptable.
Wow.
So they just live their lives out there in
Bless
luxury.
you guys for doing that.
Thank you.
All right. Thank you guys for coming on.
We'd like to thank Ayla's Acres No Kill Animal Rescue for sponsoring this segment. Remember, the Loretta Swift, I'm going to get it, and Friends annual gala is this Friday, April 7th at 6 p.m. at the TPC Sawgrass Clubhouse. For more information to buy tickets, you can visit aylasacres.org.